If I am letting you have sex with another female, why do you have to go cheat?
Lie detector determined that was the truth.
I don't around.
Plus, lie detector determined, however, that was a lie. He's the one that took you back after you cheated on him. So my thinking is that you don't want to be in this relationship. That's right now. They say you can't help who you love, but I wonder if that also applies to how many you love. How many people here have realized they wanted to be with someone else while they were in a relationship? Wow. Well, that's exactly what's going on with my next guest, Jessica. Jessica is here because she's torn between two lovers and says it's time for her to make a decision. Please welcome Jessica. Jessica, how are you? So, what's going on?
Okay, Robert, well, I've been dating my girlfriend for about 10 months now, but I've been seeing her best friend for about 4.
You've been with your girlfriend, Jamira, for 10 months, but
Yes.
you've been a friend of hers for 3 years.
Yes.
What's your relationship with Jamira like?
It's great. We're best friends. We do everything together. We do many things together.
Okay.
That's why it's just time to...
So what is missing in that relationship with Jamira that you're getting from a best friend?
The fun, like we used to have so much fun, and now it just seems like it's so much work. We just...
So why did you come here today to tell her that you're cheating on her?
Because she deserves something better than me, because I'm clearly not.
Oh, okay, okay. So who is this person that you're cheating with?
I'm cheating with her best friend.
Is it a woman or a man?
A male.
Are you bisexual?
Yes.
Okay, did she know that when you got in a relationship?
Well, she was my first girlfriend, so...
Okay.
Yeah, she knew.
Okay, and where does this person live that you're cheating on her with?
We're neighbors. He lives...
Okay.
About a block away from me.
How did you end up dating your neighbor, Justo?
We used to all hang out, you know, like we were the 3 Musketeers. We just had a connection, like we would text each other, oh, do you want to hang out? If Jamira wasn't available, she's at work, oh, what are you doing? And then from there, the relationship just grew and grew until now, here I am.
Okay, so why are you here?
I'm here to tell Jamira that it's over and Justo that we have to get serious. It's time to get serious.
Oh, okay. So the audience, we have Jamira backstage. She has no idea why she's here. She can't hear this. So what I'm going to do is send Jessica off. So Jessica, if you could go off that way.
Sure.
Okay, and I'll bring you back shortly.
Okay.
Jamira, come on out here. So, beautiful. So why are you here?
I have no idea why I'm here, Robert. I just know that my girlfriend has to tell me something. I don't know what it is.
What do you think it is?
I think she wants to get married, but we're too young, though. It's just not the right time. We're young. We're still trying to get ourselves together, so...
So what do you love about Jessica?
She's so funny.
Right.
She's just so funny. Like, I can tell her anything. That's my best friend in the whole world.
What do you do for fun together?
We go to the movies, we hang out, go to the mall. I love going to the mall. I love shopping.
Shopping. Okay. So is she the first woman you've ever been with?
I have, like, dealt with girls, but this is my first real relationship, and, like, I love her so much.
So tell me about your relationship with Jessica.
Well, we've been together for 10 months. We knew each other for a very, very long time, and we were just friends for a long time, and then we decided that we just wanted to get in a relationship, and it's been great. It's been amazing.
Sex is great?
Great.
Fun's great?
Great.
Okay. So, what do you love most about Jessica?
She's not selfish at all. She'll do anything for me, and I'll do anything for her.
Awesome. Well, as you know, she brought you here for a reason. So let's bring Jessica back out. Jessica, come back out here. Okay. So, here we are. You brought Jamira all this way.
I did.
By the way, she's drop dead gorgeous.
What?
Right? What do you want to say to her?
Okay. Well, I love you so much, and you are like my best friend, like in the whole wide world. But I've been kind of stepping out on you with someone else.
What does that mean?
I've been pursuing other people, another person, rather.
So how long has this been going on?
For about 4 months or so.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's
You
so
okay?
crazy, Jessica.
Okay. Okay.
It's probably better if I sit over here, you know?
Okay. You thought she was here to propose?
It's like I have dealt with so much stuff with this relationship and like criticism from my family and my friends and everything. This is just, it's so selfish. Like, you're so selfish.
So, did you have any idea she was cheating on you?
No.
So
No.
here's the thing. You said that you're having a great time, right? Sex was great, relationship was great, you go to movies, and yet you said to me earlier that you were bored or she was boring.
I'm boring.
I mean, like, yeah, like, who wants to go to the movies all the time? Like, how old are we? We go to the movies all of the time. I've seen
But
every
that's what,
movie.
like, but you say like
in
that's what
theater.
you like to do though. Like, if you don't like to do that, you should tell me, okay, like Jamira, let's do something else. So like, let's do this.
Why did you come on this show to tell Jamira? Why can you do this at home?
Because the temper, as we all just saw, is extreme.
And what do you expect me to say to you? What you, like, how do you expect somebody to react? Like, that's just crazy.
Wow. Well, you ready to find out who she's been sleeping with?
I guess.
Okay, mystery man, come on out here.
Are you kidding me? My girlfriend knows. We're supposed to be family.
We are.
We're supposed to be family.
So,
over 10 years, supposed to be family.
Jamira, who is this?
What did you tell
Who is this?
What did you tell her?
Jamira, who is this?
This is my best friend. This is my best friend. How are we best friends? How are we best friends when you sleeping with her?
I'm not sleeping with her.
You know how I feel?
Sit down, take a seat. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So how did you end up in this relationship?
It's not a relationship.
It's not.
No.
So what is it then?
So what is it? How are you saying my relationship?
She hit me up on Snapchat like twice. I was drunk.
What?
Both
Just so-
times. Yeah, both
What?
times. You know that.
I hit you up on Snapchat.
So
Snapchat.
I hit you up on Snapchat.
So why did you come here, Jessica? Tell me why you
I
came here.
came here because I would like to see what me and you can become.
Don't go anywhere. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Okay. So you thought that you and Justo were gonna have a little something.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
We have a connection.
Who came on to who?
She came on to me while
I came on to
when I was
you.
drunk. She took advantage.
That's some lame. That's
You
really lame.
took
That's
advantage?
That's really lame. Like
That's very lame. Number one, you're a guy.
No,
She took advantage of you. Yeah. It takes two to tango, right?
no, it does. It does.
How can you do this to your best friend?
My best friend. How can you be in someone, like, just being someone's present for over 10 years? Like, we grew up with each other. Like, we're supposed to be family. Like, 10 years, that makes us family, and you do this? That's not family.
So how do, I want to know, Jessica, how, if you're close friends and you're all best friends, so supposedly,
Yes.
how did you keep Justo a secret from Jamira?
And you love me, you want to get married, you want to do this, you want to do that.
No, you want to do that.
I mean, this is the thing. Jessica, she's crazy.
How many times you had sex with him?
How many
I wanna
times we had
say-
sex?
I want to say at least 5.
Okay. Okay.
She's lying.
Don't touch me.
All right.
You're saying that Jamira is having a relationship with somebody and
Oh,
stepping
yeah.
out
She's
on
up here
Jessica.
acting so innocent.
Coming up.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing about this. Stop playing with me. That's stop playing with me.
Do you know-
This is my family too.
Stop, I'm sorry.
Do you know who this is?
She know who it is. Tell her who it is.
Oh, you don't know me now. After the break. You're saying that Jamira is having a relationship with somebody and
Oh,
stepping
yeah.
out on
She's up here
Jessica.
acting so innocent. You're up here acting so innocent.
Oh, let's
that
hear
true?
this.
You're so innocent, but you want to be upset at me when I know that you're sleeping around on Jessica.
Is that true, Jamira?
What?
Is that true?
No.
I mean,
Have you proof of that?
I do have proof. Do.
Let's hear it.
What proof do you have?
We all know him.
What
Let's
proof do you
hear
have?
it.
It's just cousin.
Mike.
Let's bring Jessica's cousin out, Brian.
And you want to talk
Brian.
Don't cry now.
Jameer,
It's like my brother.
why are you hiding your face right now?
Is she a hoe?
Do you know this guy?
Stop playing with me. 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 Stop playing with me.
My family.
Stop playing with me.
Do you know-
This is my family too. This is my family as well. This is my family too. No,
Relax.
you don't touch
stop.
me.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Do you know who this is?
She know who it is. Tell her who it is.
Oh, you don't know me now. Wow.
I'm Jessica's cousin Brian.
You know. So, Jamira, who is this to you? Who is this to you?
A friend.
A friend.
My friend.
So, is that a friend with benefits?
It happened like twice.
Twice? She's insulting me right now, Robert.
So, how many
It's like a
times,
kettle calling a pot
Brian, have you slept with Jamira? Or had sex with her? Not necessarily sleep, but
Twice a week for the past year?
twice a week for the last year.
The last year.
I'm sorry, cousin. She's nasty, though.
He's
I'm sorry
a
we have
It
to on
happened,
TV,
it
but
happened twice. It happened like twice.
How can you sit up
You're
there
not
and be
there.
upset
You don't
at
be
me?
there.
If you're best friends, why have you not had sex with Jamira?
I mean,
Because you apparently you.
I did in the past.
You what?
Is that true?
She's
I mean, a long time ago.
Okay.
That's my homie.
This is family,
We're cool.
though. That's her brother, though.
You stop
That is
talking.
my-
Stop talking. Be quiet.
This your sister,
No,
though.
be quiet.
This is
So,
my brothers
It's
and
not my
sisters,
brother
too.
sister though.
It was a very long time ago, like
Okay.
a very, very long time when we
Yeah,
first
and
met.
we
Like
established that. We're friends now.
We're friends.
So
We're
that's
not friends
twice between
anymore.
us? Twice?
Twice.
You sleeping with my cousin, though. This is my real cousin. This is my
So
real blood.
here's
not
the
this
interesting
fake
part.
sexual blood y'all got going on over
Here's
here.
the interesting
Real
part.
blood.
So you're really upset with Jessica. You run over, you push her off the chair.
I don't know why you talking
right?
so much.
Because she was cheating
Why are you talking so
with
much?
Justo.
Just, though.
But you've been
Just-
cheating
Don't
with
say
Brian.
my name like we.
And you're the one that said you wanted to get.
Twice. It happened twice with me. It was a thing. That's a thing. Like, I wanted to be with her.
I don't want
Past tense.
Because you a hoe. You like to be with everyone, apparently. Like, no.
You're sleeping with someone who don't even want you. So you're
Yeah,
sleeping with someone who don't
I definitely
even
don't want you. I don't want
You're
you.
on here for someone who don't even
I don't want you.
Wow. So what's going to happen, A, with the friendship between Jamira and Justo?
I want to remain best friends with her.
How is that even possible? I can't trust you. What?
Either you accept my apology or you don't.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
There's no love lost there, right? When was the last time you had sex with Brian?
A month ago.
A month ago. Is that true?
Yeah, that might be true. Like a month ago.
A month ago, yes. The second time.
No.
A month ago.
No.
You're lying.
Then a month before that. Then a month before that. Then a month before that. Yeah. This is going on a lot.
Okay. All right, well, here's where it stands, in my opinion. Obviously, you're all players in your own right, right? You shouldn't, Jamira, you're 21 years old. You shouldn't be tied down. You should be having the fun time of your life, being safe, right? Brian, same with you. You're 21. Justo and Jessica, you don't deserve to be with each other in a relationship because none of you can be faithful. And by the way, nor should you at 21 years old. That's just my opinion. Go out, enjoy your life, and when you finally find the one that you want to settle down with, then you become monogamous. All right, I wish you all the best of luck. And whoever's got the best of luck, and I think you started, but I think he took over, good luck. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
When we come back, I can't go anywhere without a female checking me out, sir. Like, damn, I go to a grocery store, first thing I see, a girl's like, damn, look at him.
If I am letting you have sex with another female, why do you have to go cheat?
Welcome. What would you do if you found your partner selling other women? You were just some stripper who wouldn't leave him alone. Or if you found he was sending full body news of himself to other women. Vanessa says those things are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to her boyfriend's shenanigans and has had enough. Please welcome Jessica to the show. How are you?
Good.
Well, thanks for coming. So,
Thank you for having me.
why are we here?
Because I just need to know if I'm being paranoid about things and thinking too far into things, or is he cheating? I need to know so that we can move forward, because
Okay.
I do love him. I do want to be with him. I support him. I believe in him.
What makes you think he's cheating?
Well, a couple weeks after we had met, I found messages between him and another girl, and he was asking her, can we work things out? He was like begging for her back, and she kept saying, don't you have a girlfriend? I've seen pictures of you guys making out all over Facebook. Your status says you're in a relationship. And she kept saying, like, no, not if you have a girlfriend.
So how did you two meet?
So we met at the nightclub in Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah. He actually had a table, a VIP table, so I thought it'd be really cool to go. So, you know, so he interested me. He was someone who I thought was like a big deal in Vegas.
You saw him, love at first sight.
It was honestly like we just looked directly at each other. He gave me this little nod. I walked over, started making out with him, and then that same night we ended up in a limo.
Wow.
And that's the whole thing that, like, the cheating, I don't get, because I went to the porn convention in Vegas.
Okay.
So it was his birthday. I went out, met all these gorgeous, sexy porn stars, got all these naked pictures of them, had them sign it. Hey, happy birthday, sexy. Like, all these different things. I even told him that night, because we were going to a party, and I said, how would you feel about us having a threesome for your birthday?
I was falling in.
That's why I don't understand.
So you're open. You're open
I'm
to.
totally
so
open.
were you?
I'm still open.
But were you in?
Keep that to you.
Were you in the porn industry?
Yeah,
So what do you like, movies and things like that?
I did a few, yeah.
Okay, so you're open to anything he wants to do.
Oh, anything.
And when you confronted him about this texting and sexting and all the other stuff, or the texting, what did he say to you?
There was just excuses for everything. Another situation that happened was I was working at a strip club, and I got off work. He picked me up, and he's like, oh, I have an opportunity for you to do a bachelor party and get paid for it. It's a private event. So I was like, okay, cool. So I go, I do this bachelor party. Well, he's acting all weird on the phone and keeps trying to leave. I catch him at the front door and I'm like, what the? I'm here by myself as a female,
You're there to work.
naked with a bunch of guys, and you want to leave me?
So this is hang on, but what kind of what kind of boyfriend would do that to his girlfriend?
That's what I was wondering.
I mean, I think that he slept with the girl from the grocery store also?
The girl from the grocery store is just kind of a joke. It's just like, he tells me that I'm being paranoid and that I'm insecure and I'm making the relationship suck because I'm always thinking that he's cheating. But how do I not think you're cheating when you can't even walk in a grocery store and the cashier from across the grocery store says, "Oh my God, hey, are you working at the club tonight? Can you get me in for free?" And I'm like, you don't even work at a club. And he thinks it's because I'm 30 and he's 20 and he's young.
It sounds like he's young and just wants to play around. Why are you in a relationship with him?
I want to play too.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever caught him in the act of cheating on you?
No.
You've never caught him, so
I've never caught him cheating. It's just things that I am thinking.
From his behavior.
Yeah.
Let's meet to Carson. Carson coming out here.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Oh my God.
This is stupid. How are you, man?
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait till
goodness.
y'all get the full story. Hear the full story. Quiet down, y'all lame.
Carson, welcome to the show. Welcome.
How are you, sir?
Good, good, good. So why does Jessica have to be worried about you going to a grocery store?
I can't go anywhere without a female checking me out, sir. Like, damn, I go to a grocery store. First thing I see, a girl's like, damn, look at him.
Right.
What do you do? So first thing I'm gonna do, walk up to her, be like, what's up, girl? Like, I'm not gonna like, look like, hey, I like dude. Like, because I don't. Like, I'm into female. I want to get with them, you know? She's okay with threesomes. So why not, you know, set up the threesome my way? I
So
already
I
talked
set it
to her.
up with someone who's a block away that then after we have the threesome, I have to face that person every time I want to go get a gallon of milk.
But you said you're down for threesomes. You said you're
I'm down
okay
for
with it. You're okay. You're a
threesomes.
stripper. You should be normal with that.
How do I know you're not going without me and then continuing to talk to her? Because I didn't even know you were talking to her in the
Are
first
you in love
place.
with him?
Yes, I am in love with him. I do love. I would not have come here and be here and be fighting for this, and I would not put myself through all this if I didn't love him and believe that he would.
Okay. So what happened to the girl you were texting? Who is this girl you were texting?
What I do as a profession is I comp tables for females that are attractive. So she's talking to her at the nightclub, they're kissing, you know, and then I'm fine with it. So we go home, I did like so I'm up and I'm like rolling around. She's passed out sleeping. She's passed out sleeping and I get a text message, I'm just walking around.
On my phone.
On her phone, because I didn't have one. And I got a text and she's like, you guys make it home okay? First thing I look, I was like, yeah, I made it home okay. She's sleeping. So I was like, well, as long as she said she's okay with threesomes as long as she's there. So I was thinking maybe if I just pick her up, she might be sleeping, but at least she's still at the house with us. So.
Wow. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, like the Joker.
So did the girl come over?
No, I had to go pick her up, and I was like, I just didn't want to drive her car to go pick her up, and she was too far. I GPS'd it. I was like 19 minutes to go pick up a female. I was like, yeah, I'll just wait till my girl wakes up.
So you're 24 years old, right? 24 years old, you're dating a 32-year-old. She is willing to give you everything in the world, and obviously, everything that you desire sexually. She thinks you're cheating on her.
Yes.
Are you cheating on her?
No.
Did you ever sleep with anybody?
Yes.
Okay. Did you sleep with a woman at a convenience store?
No.
Okay. Well, you came here for answers, right?
Yeah.
And what happens if Carson passes the lie detector test?
I'm going to be the happiest person in the world.
Yeah. Okay. And what happens if he fails? And I asked that question to a lot of people, right? What happens if he fails? And, you know, people tell me love is deep and we can work it out. Okay, what do you think?
I mean, I will just be destroyed because I have ever since day one, I've asked him anytime I've questioned anything, and he's so sincere. He's so sincere, and he has he says everything right, and it just sounds. And so I've continued this, and I've continued to go through this, and I've continued to move with him. I've continued to support him. I mean, I'm sorry, but I pay for everything. I pay for everything. And
If I took my clothes off too, I could too.
No, I know. That was the deal. Like, that was like part of. Like I said, I wanted to take care of him, but
Before
I
we
wanted
even
to
actually-
take care of him.
no,
So
no.
do you want
Because
a lover or do you want a son?
No, I want to be in love with him, and I want to help him so that he can accomplish what he wants and he can get what he wants. But all I want from it is honesty, respect, and no cheating. And I'm giving you 3 sons. 3 sons. Like, why do you need to cheat if I am letting you have sex with another female? Like, why do you have to go cheat?
I think you have it made, and I don't think you'd realize you have it made. But anyway, stand up, face each other. So we asked Carson, in the time you've been with Jessica, have you ever had oral sex or sexual intercourse with anyone while you've been dating Jessica? You said no. Lie detector determined that was the truth. We asked Carson, in the time you've been with Jessica, have you ever had oral sex, sexual intercourse with a girl you and Jessica attempted to have a threesome with on your own? Carson said no. Lie detector determined that was also the truth.
Who's booing who now, guys?
We asked Carson, the time you've been with Jessica, have you had oral sex or sexual intercourse with the cashier at the grocery store that Jessica saw you flirting with? Carson said no. However, lie detector determined that was also the truth. We asked Carson, do you really want to spend time? We asked Carson, do you really want to spend the rest of your life with Jessica? Carson said yes. Lie detector determined that was the truth.
I don't around.
Hang on. There's one more. We asked Carson, in the time you've been with Jessica, have you had oral sex or sexual intercourse with anyone who is not Jessica, other than the two instances that she was aware of? Carson said no. Lie detector determined that was a lie. So, your suspicions were right. Is there something you want to...
Jessica, I am deeply sorry. I knew I did make mistakes, and I knew you did feel very like I was cheating on you over and over. But honestly, like you thought with all the other girls and all the threesomes, I did not do anything, none of that. I did cheat on you, or not all of it. Like the question I failed was in Vegas. That's the time you were at the strip club, and that's the one I think you kind of even knew a little in your head about the drugs.
All I can tell you is that he cheated on you. Not with the girl that you thought he cheated with, or, right? But he did cheat on you. So, where does this leave this relationship?
I can't lose her. I do not want to lose her. She is everything to me. Like, she's my ride or die.
Okay. But you can't keep treating it like this.
I know.
Because here's the thing. She's willing and is putting everything into you. And by the way, and this is for me to you as a man, get a job that pays your bills and you don't have to suck it dry from her. Right? That's the reality, right?
It is.
Because if he's in a relationship and he's contributing to a relationship other than the sex piece, obviously, then it makes it more compatible. Because right now, you're paying for it. And at some point, because he has nothing invested in you, at time, okay, but he has nothing invested in you, so he's going to say, you know what, here's the next 20-year-old, here's the next 24, whatever the age is, see ya.
But that's your opinion.
Yeah, but that's real. There's an old saying, my mother told me this long ago. When poverty knocks at the door, love flies out the window. It's a very true statement. If you want to be with him, then that's the decision you make. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to stay with him because that's what it sounds like to me.
Right. Yeah.
I want to fix it.
Leave him.
Then hug her or do something.
Yeah. I love you. I'm sorry.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Now, who could forget my two past guests, Amanda and Sean? They both had severe trust issues. Take a look.
Basically, we both have trust issues. We feel that there's something going on. Somebody's cheating on someone.
I didn't cheat on you. I didn't cheat on anybody. From the beginning, it's been openness and honesty is all I wanted, right? You lied about the guy at the courthouse. And then later that night, of course, he calls and I'm like, who is that? She's like, oh, it's my cousin.
So if she fails, you're okay to say, it's okay, you cheated on me, I want to get married, and put it in the past.
I've forgiven her so many times already.
Sean, we ask you, in the time you've been dating Amanda, have you had sexual relations with anyone who is not Amanda? Sean said no. Lie detector, however, determined who's telling the truth.
I told you.
In the time you've been dating Sean, have you ever had sexual relations with someone who is not Sean? Amanda said no. Lie detector determined, however, that was a lie.
Just be honest now.
Okay, well...
Okay, you did lie about it, yes.
Yes.
And now you're telling the truth.
Yes.
Well, they're back again to give us an update of what's been going on since they left the show. Please welcome Amanda and Sean. So let me ask Sean first. How have things been?
Well, Robert, for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it was great. Everything, clean slate, everything was out in the open. It went back to the same thing. Accusing me of seeing other women, accusing me of stuff, accusing me of stealing, accusing me of everything. Lying, stealing, cheating.
Stealing what?
Money. Like, there's money missing on my card.
Money from her?
Yes.
Wow.
Never stole from her. Never. I'm not a thief. I love her to death.
What's changed? Well, I mean, obviously she's accusing a lot more, but why is that?
After the show, we were fine for a couple weeks, like he said. And then he was coming home late at night after work. We weren't intimate. Things were slowing down. Okay. And I was like, well, something's going on. Maybe after he found out the results, maybe he got someone...
We've always been intimate.
What changed?
It didn't stop.
What changed?
She started accusing me of stuff again.
Okay. Okay.
If I've been good for 4 years and I've been faithful and I've never stolen anything, then why would you... The only person...
So why are you doing that?
Okay, well, there's been financial issues, too.
Okay.
I'm pretty much taking care of everything.
Okay.
And I want
Has he ever stolen from you before?
Never.
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 Okay, that's just throwing stones.
Right.
Because you're angry.
Right.
Wait, the only person
Exactly.
that would accuse you of something is somebody that's
Are you
doing
together right now?
No.
You're not
but
together?
No. But I would like to be. I'm in love with her.
Let me ask you this question. And I just, listen, I don't care what you do. I do, actually, because I don't think he's a bad guy. I really don't. I don't.
He's not a bad guy.
I don't.
He's a good guy,
But he is, and here's the thing. He's the one that took you back after you cheated on him. So my thinking is that you don't want to be in this relationship. Is that right?
Pretty much. That's what I think.
I do, but I don't.
Okay.
I do, if he's willing to work hard, pay half the bills.
She wants somebody that's going to do everything she says and let her do everything she wants to do.
So are you not paying, Sean, are you not paying bills right now?
Of course. I always give everything I have. Everything I have.
So
but that's
not
usually
enough?
not enough.
But okay, but you can't blame him for that. You can't blame him if he's working, right? You're working.
But no,
yes.
when we were living together, I would have to wake him up to work.
Okay.
I have to wake him up in the morning.
Really?
And it's like, okay, really?
So what do you want out?
What
do you want out of a perfect man?
I want him to be responsible. I want him to pay at least 50-50.
She wants to do everything that she can.
Pay at least 50-50 to, there's got to be give and take.
Okay.
And, I'm not.
So he doesn't give and take as much?
No, I'm feeling like I'm giving more than I'm getting. I'm giving.
So why are you in this relationship? Why are you in this relationship together?
Because I love him.
That's not enough. That's not enough. Sorry, that's not enough.
Listen, Robert, I do every single thing for the last 5 years that she asked me to do. Ever.
Here's what I feel. Here's what I feel. Everything that Sean does is wrong for you. Because
That's how he feels.
But that's how it is to me. When you pick on somebody that is trying to do things for you,
It doesn't make
and
you
it may not be perfect for you.
Right.
All right. But that's where this relationship is give and take, and you're not giving what you think you are. You may be giving this financially or whatever, but the rest of the things you're not giving to him.
It's a one
And vice versa. Hang on.
But what am I not giving?
Hang on. Still to come.
Me? I have my own life.
You have your own life?
Yeah.
I don't have a life because my life revolves around you.
Well, it should revolve around doing something.
I mean, do you want someone else? If you do, then why don't you just tell me?
I want you to make me
Maybe
happy.
you're not happy with you.
Don't go away. Closed captioning for the Robert Irvine Show is provided by... It's really interesting to me that you don't trust him because it's in the back of your head because you cheated on him and he took you back. That he's gonna cheat on you just to get you back.
Well, because he was...
But you can't go through life like that.
You're right.
Otherwise, you know what? Don't be together with each other. Go and start fresh.
Fresh, yeah.
Go and start fresh with somebody else and work with somebody else because, you know, you can find somebody, so can Sean. When you found that you were cheating on the last show, I could not do what he did to you and hug you and say, oh, we'll figure it out.
But nobody's perfect.
No, they're not.
Nobody's perfect.
They're not, but here you are. So you're saying, I'm saying I couldn't do what he did. He came to you.
Right.
Maybe your communication and what you want is 50-50-50 when he can't give you 50. Maybe you've got to communicate with each other and saying, well, you know, I want sex now.
What is it? I mean, do you want someone else? If you do, then why don't you just tell me?
I just want
Just
you
be
to
like,
make
you know
me
what?
happy.
I want someone else. I'm not happy.
just want
Or
you-
maybe you're not happy with yourself.
I want you to make me happy.
Maybe you're not happy with you.
I'm
How can I ever
happy.
make you happy if you're not happy with you?
I am happy.
You need work on you.
So you're
Maybe I need
separated,
my
right?
own work.
You're separated, right?
Yes.
I want to be responsible. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
I'm
so what is he
responsible.
not? So what does he not do to take responsibility?
Okay, so he's playing video games till 4 in the morning.
That's
and
stupid.
then you don't get up in the morning to go
Okay.
to work, and I
Okay.
have to wake you up.
Okay.
Is that fair to
Seriously?
me? I have my
Seriously?
own life. I have to get up too.
Oh, you have your own life?
Yeah.
I don't have a life because my life revolves around you.
Well, it should revolve around doing something.
So how about this? How about this?
I can't even talk to anyone on the phone. I can't
So
even
why are you
talk to
playing
my
video
sister.
games at
Yes,
4
you
o'clock?
I can't sleep, Robert. I've
Take an
always
Ambien.
been this
He
way.
has insomnia, or
Okay,
whatever that is.
okay.
It's
Seriously, I've always been this way. I get like 4
So
hours
why?
sleep.
So look at this. She then bashes him and then comes to his defense.
Wait,
That's interesting.
Listen to this, Robert.
Because
Wait.
I understand it, but I don't
She can't
like
even
it.
watch a movie with me without falling asleep, but let me fall asleep during a movie.
But you seem to be not compatible in. I'm saying this to you, Amanda. You're a type A personality.
Right.
Right? You like things certain ways.
I do.
And if they don't get done those certain ways, it upsets you.
Right.
He's not going to do, Sean is not going to do everything the way you like it. Whether he does it the way you like it today, tomorrow you're going to find fault with it.
Right.
That's just you.
It hurts.
But it's just who she is.
I don't mean to hurt you.
Yeah,
you know
you
what?
do.
No, I don't.
I don't think she wants to hurt you. I really don't. I just think she doesn't want to be with you.
I don't
Yeah,
want to hurt
that's
you.
what I think, Robert.
I think I don't. I don't
you know
think,
what? It's a codependency
how
issue.
long have you been together?
5 years.
All right,
years.
all right. I don't think she's going to give you as much love as you think, even though I'm sure she gives you lots of love. I don't think she's going to give you enough of what you want, and I don't think you're ever going to, he's going to do anything right for you. So I suggest if you're separated now and you like your life separation and you don't communicate, try it for a month. Don't communicate for a month and see if who thinks about who the most and calls
I already
the most.
know. I already know.
We've
I'm going to
done
be thinking
that.
about her.
We were broken up for
I'm
a
gonna be
while,
thinking-
for like
I'm
a
gonna be
year.
thinking about
like
her.
on
So
and
why
off,
don't you
and
set
then we
him
got
free?
back
Why don't you
together.
just say, you know what, it's over, or you set her free?
I am in love.
can't.
I'm in love.
I can't.
She's not.
Okay, so you're not. So you're not going to
I'm
force her
holding on
to.
to a
I do.
sinking
You're
ship.
not going to force her to love you.
Sean, you know that. I do love him, and I always tell him I want the best for him. I think
So where
he's
does
a
this?
great person.
So where is this going to go?
Until like there's a responsibility thing, you know, where he's responsible
If I
and
was
he
a
can help
millionaire,
me.
it wouldn't matter. It
No,
wouldn't
that's
matter. She
not
would
true.
still find fault.
So here's what I would do. If you don't want each other or you do love each other, try and figure it out. Communication is a great tool. Write things down. Don't hide from each other.
I've been doing that. See, writing letters.
And I do that all the time.
And he doesn't like the letters, but I write them. When I'm frustrated,
criticism
I tried that.
Well, what I'm saying is don't give him the letter. Write it down and discuss it with him, right? So write down what frustrates you both, discuss it, come to a conclusion, and then move on.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're never going to have a successful relationship. And if you can't have that, set each other free and have great lives. I wish you both the best luck. It's great to see you again. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Don't write it down and give me the letter. Do you? Wisdom is a product of experience, and experience is a product of action. Life is filled with lessons that no matter how small or mundane, they're all very valuable. Remember, it's only through actions that you gain experience. So be wise and listen to those that have been there. Their knowledge comes from their experiences, and what they pass on to you is invaluable. I want to hear from you, so go to our website, robertirvineshow.com, or visit us on the Robert Irvine Show social media pages. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.